What's up, YouTube? Y'all already know who this boy Tay, man. Y'all already know when I get on YouTube, it do get crazy. Hold on, what happened when I get on YouTube? It do get crazy, gang. Y'all see the sander. Y'all see the water bottle with that secret potion in there. I got some stuff in here that makes like sanding your hood a lot easier. It make the paint lay down better, and it'll low-key turn your car to a Hellcat if you spray this on it. So this is just some water, man. That's all it is. Anyways, yeah, obviously y'all see the hood in the back. This is the Jeep hood that we went and picked up out there. We finna go ahead and get this sanded down, few blemishes, but not nothing too crazy. I'm gonna sand it with 800 grit sandpaper. I usually, well, the last couple of hoods y'all seen me sand down, I did it dry, but this time we're gonna wet sand it. We're gonna put water on it, and I'm really trying to find a few blemishes though. When I find those spots, you're gonna see me sand it down to basically almost bare metal. But yeah, this is the same process that I did on the last hood. And I know for the new people, you can learn something from this video. For my old people, appreciate y'all, man. For the new people, like, comment, share, subscribe. Because even my subscribers will tell y'all, it do get crazy over here. All right, enough of me talking. Let's get to it, gang. Nice little Harbor Freight joints. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a little dark in here too, because I'm only working with one light, because I need to use the other side to plug my fan up, because when I open this door up at nighttime, a lot of bugs and stuff fly in. I just don't feel like being entertained by no bugs right now. So yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and get to it. What's gonna happen is I'm finna sand it down. I'm gonna wet it up first though. I'm gonna wet it up. And then I'm gonna, when I find the blemishes, because after I sand it, this gonna show all that. But once I find the blemishes, I'm gonna actually sand it a little bit more on those spots. Man, these hoods expensive too for the Dodge, I mean not the Dodge, the Jeep Cherokee. This hood was expensive, man. I ended up finding, well, this one wasn't, I ended up getting a good deal on this one. And but all the other ones that was like brand new and all that, man, they was real expensive. And the thing about that is, if y'all learn anything from my videos, when you building cars, you wanna spend as less as you can, because you're trying to profit as much as you can, you know what I mean? So yeah, I ended up getting this one for a good deal. But I actually went to the auction today, y'all, and I bid it on a 2020 Grand Cherokee. It was nice too, it was white. But I stopped at like 2,600, ended up selling for like 45. Which still wasn't bad, but I already got enough projects, I wasn't pressed for it, you know what I mean? But once I'm done with this, and then yeah, the Challenger, I already got that up for sale. So if any one of y'all interested, y'all can definitely get in my DM before it's sold, if it ain't sold by the time the video come out. But yeah, we left the green Chargers after these two. Well, actually, no, something else gonna come in between, but we're gonna keep that for another video. Man, enough of me talking, man, enough of me talking. Let me get to it. Let me get to work. I like talking to y'all. I've been to talk to y'all forever. See all this white stuff on the hood? That's the clear coat coming off. You can kind of see it looking dull a little bit in certain parts. You can probably see me sand over the plastics too. Even like this, I actually took the paint off some of them. It's because I'm gonna actually spray those black as well. I'm gonna spray the whole hood. So it wasn't no purpose in me taking the logo off, but it's like a couple spots I'm gonna have to get in with my hand and do it, like in between here I'm gonna have to do those with my hand. But we're gonna work smart, not hard. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna use that for as much as possible, the sander, and then we'll finish the rest off by hand. Now that I got it to the point where I feel comfortable enough to go ahead and clean it off and do the body, to lay the body filler on it, because the clear coat is scratched off. The clear coat is completely gone now. The hood is dull like it's supposed to be, which means when I lay the new paint, it'll stick to it. I'm gonna actually put some Bulldog adhesive on these. Y'all, let's see what I'm gonna do. Just follow the process. You definitely gonna learn something from this video. If you pay attention, you definitely gonna learn something. So what y'all about to see me now is put some body filler on it. Then we're gonna take a little break to let that get hard. Come back and sand it. And then, yeah, just continue the process.
At least, you clean the whole hood if you want, but at least make sure you clean the spot where you lay the body filler at, for sure. Put some water on it.
All right, so this Bondo is hard now. I'm about to go ahead and sand it down with like 240 grit. Then I'm gonna sand it again with like maybe 300. I'm gonna just go up and up until I like smooth the scratches out. Then we're gonna spray a little Bondo on it. I mean, not Bondo, we're gonna spray a little primer on it. Then we're gonna clean it again, then it'll be ready for paint. Got us a little bit of Bondo right here. I might got too much again, but whatever. Shit. Starting to get hard already. Man, I put it on too quick. I messed up, y'all. I put too much of it. I put too much hardener, and it got hard too quick. I got that one covered. I got to mix up a little bit more though. All right, so like I always tell y'all, I'm not a professional. I always tell y'all in all my videos, I'm not a professional, so I'm still learning. So if you're watching my videos, we actually learning together. But if you notice on the last hood I did, I put the Bondo on, the body filler, a lot thinner than this. You know what I'm saying? I put it on it a lot thinner than that. So the reason I did this is because I noticed the last time I did that Challenger hood, you still kind of seen where I kind of fixed it at. Not on the fender, but definitely on the hood, a little bit, not a lot. So I wanted to try to put the body filler on a little bit thicker this time to see if that's gonna make a difference. See if that's where I was going wrong at, you know what I mean? Because I sanded it down once it got hard. But did I, you know what I mean? Did I not have enough? So that's why I put it on a little thicker. We're gonna try this way out. Hopefully it'll work. If not, on the next hood, we're gonna try something else. Now, before I put this second round of body filler on it, I want to show y'all why. So look at this corner right here, right? It came out good. It's actually smooth, but it got like some pinholes in there that, let me try to move up close. You see those? See those pinholes in there? And I want to get those out. Now I could put some glazing putty on it, but this right here, I still feel a wave right here. I feel it right directly in the middle. So we're gonna try to put some more body filler on it and sand that down. So that's why I just went on. I'm gonna put a little more on this side. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all what I was doing. Hey, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. We catching on to this bodywork thing a little bit. Look at that. Smooth, baby. We catching on a little bit. And this one over here. Straight across, smooth. I don't feel no lumps. I don't see no outrageous pinholes. Yeah, we catching on to this bodywork thing a little bit. Yes, sir. All right, now that I got that where I wanted it, I'm gonna go ahead and not wet sand. I'm gonna go ahead and sand it because that was 240. I'm gonna go ahead and sand it again with probably like 300, and then maybe 400, then 600. Pretty much the higher the grit sandpaper you use, you're gonna take away the scratches from what you when you were sanding it from a lower grade grit. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go over it with those couple different grits, and then after that, I'm gonna wipe it down again, spray the primer on it, and see what it look like. And then if it look good, we ready for paint. All right, at this point, I feel like I'm ready for some primer tests. I feel like that's good enough for right now. I'm gonna spray the primer on, and if I get any obvious blemishes, then I'm gonna fix them or whatever. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and spray some primer on it right now and then see what it look like. I'm gonna let that just tack up real quick. It's probably gonna tack up a little bit faster too because I got that fan blowing, so it's kind of like drying it quick. All right, y'all, so it's the next day. Still a little bit daylight outside, man, but I got the I got the grill taken out of this bumper. I done already wet sanded it with 800 grit sandpaper, just to pretty much, like I say, knock the clear coat off that plastic, and also to clean it up. Anything that was possibly be in the paint, then that 800 grit gonna take care of that. Like stuff like this be under the car, so I'm not gonna sit there and play with this plastic to try to fix that. So I'm not gonna fix that. That'll be under the car. You won't see it anyway. But as you can see, it's all dull like that. That's for me hitting it with the 800 grit. And yeah, so now what you're seeing me doing on this bumper, as you can see, I got the scratch pad, some water, and some Dawn dish soap. This gonna clean up any grease, dirt that I don't see. I can't see with the naked eye, you know what I'm saying? And also I got the grills put in. The reason you see this chrome went on there, I sanded it down with 400 grit because I want to knock that. I just want to scuff this up pretty much so I can something stick to it. But what I have to do to make this stick to it, I'm gonna put on Bulldog promoter adhesive, and I'm gonna show y'all that in a little while in the video, because we actually gonna paint this hood and paint this bumper today. I'm actually racing against time, so let me stop talking to y'all as much as I am right now. But yeah, we're working outside. Let me get both of these cleaned up. Then I'm gonna get 2 coats of Bulldog promoter adhesive on that. I probably put in on that logo as well. I might spray all of them. And when I put that on, I'm gonna explain to y'all why I'm putting that on. But yeah, let me get these cleaned up so we can keep going, because like I said, we fighting against time. It'll be dark any moment, and I don't want to paint in my shop. I actually want to paint these outside. All right, y'all, so my little electric power washer went dead on me. That's why y'all seen me stop rinsing that off in the middle of my little wash down process. I got a gas one right here, but when I tell y'all, them little electrical ones like that is a lot more handy. Just get you a bucket of water, drop the little thing in there, and it'll power wash or whatever. And it got all type of settings. You can set it for like strong water, thin water, whatever you want to do. But anyways, I like using it for stuff like this. I can wash it down and keep it moving. But it does come with the problem where the battery go dead. But I haven't charged that battery up since I bought it like about a month ago, so I ain't really tripping. But I don't use it like that. But anyways, while that battery charged for a little minute, I'm gonna go ahead and put this Bulldog adhesion promoter on there. Again, this type of stuff that I'm teaching y'all on YouTube, they do not teach y'all this. People do not teach y'all this. Go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe, just off the fact that I really do be teaching y'all stuff in my videos. But what this is, right? This is adhesion promoter. And I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with y'all, right? I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with y'all. When y'all go to get y'all rims sprayed gold and all that, what they be doing, my do-rag look crazy. Anyways, when they go to spray y'all rims gold or rose gold or whatever that's color that is, they put this on there before that. This is what makes that adhesion sticks to that. This is what makes anything sticks to chrome. This is the secret. So by this part right here being chrome, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and put one coat on it, but I'm gonna actually do them all. Since I got this one little piece, I'm gonna put a coat of it, let it dry for about 5-10 minutes, come back, put another coat, let it dry for 5-10 minutes, come back and put another coat. After that, it's ready to be painted. So let me go ahead and dry them off. Dry these off with a paper towel while that battery charging. So by the time that battery charge up, I should be able to rinse this off. And yeah, man, we finna go mix up some paint and we finna get this hood and this bumper painted right now. You can look at it, it look like a, let me see. It looks like a kind of a clear coat. But that's actually what makes that paint or whatever you putting on some type of chrome, it's gonna make it stick. So I just gave y'all some free game. So I'm gonna go ahead and let that dry. And then I'm gonna put on probably one more coat. I ain't gonna put two, I'll probably just put on one more coat and then let that dry, then we good. All right, y'all, so it's that time right now. You know what I'm saying? I got the air compressor set up. I got my reducer and got my paint measured out where I think I want it at. Got my gun set up, but I gotta do, once I get the paint mixed all up, I'm gonna come over here, like I do in my videos, I'm gonna do a couple test sprays, because that's how I'm gonna really set the gun to where I want it at. And then I got these outside. Now I'm painting them outside in the dark. I got a lot of light, but I'm painting them out here, and I'm gonna just hope for the best, because I want this done today. I don't want to hold it off another day. So yeah, man, I'm finna get to it. Finna go ahead and mix my little paint up. Get this nice and mixed up. And then we gonna try not to waste. But yeah, when I get this all nice and mixed up, y'all get the reducer and the paint mixed together real nice. We're gonna throw it in that gun, couple test sprays, and we're gonna get it in.
Okay, bye.